a phone camera in public, a police officer approaching. And suddenly, a question that millions of people across the UK still aren't completely sure about. Is filming police in public actually legal? Some people believe you can record absolutely anything in public. Others think cameras must be turned off the moment police arrive. But the real answer is far more nuanced, and understanding it could completely change how you view public filming laws in Britain. Welcome back to the Civil Audit. Today, we're exploring one of the most debated legal questions in modern public life. Can you legally film police in public in the UK? Before we continue, a quick disclaimer. This video is created for educational and informational purposes only. The Civil Audit is not a law firm, and nothing in this video should be considered legal advice. Laws vary depending on location and circumstances. If you need legal assistance, please consult a qualified legal professional in your area. Over the last decade, smartphones have completely transformed public life. Today, almost every public interaction can be recorded instantly. Traffic incidents, public demonstrations, busy city streets, unexpected encounters, and of course, interactions involving police officers. For some people, filming represents transparency and accountability. For others, it raises concerns about privacy, safety, and public order. And because cameras are now everywhere, confusion about the law has grown rapidly. Many people still ask questions like, can police tell you to stop filming? Can officers take your phone? Can filming in public get you into legal trouble? And depending on the situation, the answer can change significantly. Here's something many people don't realize. In the UK, there is generally no law that outright bans filming police officers in public spaces. That surprises a lot of people. But context matters enormously, and that's where most misunderstandings begin. In general, UK law treats public spaces differently from private spaces. When people are in public areas like streets, parks, transport hubs, or city centers, there is usually a lower expectation of privacy compared to private property. That principle is one. Reason photography and filming in public are commonly lawful activities. Tourists do it every day. Journalists do it. Documentary crews do it. Members of the public do it constantly. And in many cases, recording police officers carrying out duties in public may also fall within lawful public filming. But legality does not mean unlimited freedom in every circumstance, because certain actions surrounding filming can still create legal problems. For example, obstructing police activity, trespassing, harassment, interfering with emergency situations, or behavior that creates public order concerns. The camera itself is not usually the issue. The surrounding behavior may become the issue. Now, this is where many viral internet clips create confusion. Someone starts filming, an officer notices, and an interaction begins. Sometimes calmly, sometimes awkwardly, sometimes emotionally, but simply being approached by police does not automatically mean filming was illegal. Officers may approach members of the public for many reasons: safety concerns, crowd management, security checks, active investigations, clarifying circumstances. And in fast-moving situations, officers often make decisions quickly with limited information available. That's why context matters so much. Filming near a tourist attraction is very different from filming during an emergency response or near sensitive infrastructure. And UK law often examines not just what someone recorded, but the full circumstances surrounding the situation. Now here's where things become even more complicated. Many people confuse public filming laws with anti-terror legislation, and those are not the same thing. Certain locations in the UK involve heightened security considerations: airports, government buildings, transport infrastructure, sensitive police operations, critical infrastructure sites, and under some circumstances, officers may question individuals near these locations if behavior appears suspicious or raises genuine security concerns. This has led to years of confusion online about what anti-terror laws actually allow. But legal experts frequently point out an important distinction. Filming in public itself is not automatically suspicious. However, context, behavior, and surrounding circumstances may affect how authorities respond. And because security laws are complex, these situations are rarely as simple as short social media clips make them appear. One major reason this topic has exploded online is because viral videos often remove important context. A 30-second clip may not show what happened earlier, what officers were responding to, whether safety risks existed, whether restrictions were already in place, or whether the interaction later ended peacefully. And social media algorithms often reward emotionally charged content. That can sometimes create a distorted understanding of how public filming laws actually work in real life. Most police-public interactions in the UK are resolved calmly and without incident. But those moments rarely go viral. And that's exactly why educational discussions matter. Because understanding the law requires more than headlines or short clips. It requires context. Now let's talk about one of the most searched questions related to this topic. Can police take your phone or delete footage? The reality is highly situation dependent. In general, legal authority involving devices, evidence, or seizures depends on specific circumstances and applicable laws. Different standards may apply during criminal investigations, arrests, public safety incidents, or national security matters. But importantly, these are regulated legal processes, not unlimited powers. And if disputes occur, courts may later examine whether actions were lawful, proportionate, and justified under the circumstances. That's one reason respectful communication during public interactions is so important. Escalation rarely helps anyone, and calm behavior often reduces misunderstanding significantly. Public filming is no longer a niche issue. It's now part of everyday life. From live streams to citizen journalism to body cams, cameras have permanently changed how society documents public events. And Britain, like many countries, continues balancing multiple interests at once: public transparency, privacy, security, free expression, public safety. And that balancing act is still evolving legally and socially, which means conversations around public filming rights will likely continue for many years to come. At the center of this discussion is something surprisingly simple: understanding public rights, understanding police powers, and understanding that legal situations are often more nuanced than social media makes them appear. Education matters because confusion creates conflict, but informed and respectful awareness helps people navigate public situations more calmly and responsibly. If you found this video useful, consider subscribing to the Civil Audit for more documentary-style, legal education and public awareness content. And if this video helped clarify something you previously misunderstood, leave a like. It genuinely helps more viewers discover the channel. Also, share your perspective respectfully in the comments. Do you think most people in the UK fully understand public filming laws? And finally, always remain respectful, calm, and follow local laws and official instructions during any interaction with authorities. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode of the Civil Audit.